Hello everybody and welcome to the class. So, we have been doing a lot of Japanese in these past lessons. You have learnt verbs and adjectives. In our last lesson, we did verbs in base form, in the dictionary form, in the present plain form. So, now this time in this class, we are going to do verbs in past form, plain past form of the verb. That is what we are going to practice with a lot of other things also. Also, we will do something new today. I want to tell you about festivals in Japan. So, we will learn about a festival which happens, which is celebrated during this time of the year. So, well, before that, we will do our assignments as we always do, and let us see how much is right, how much is correct, whatever you have done. So, well, the first assignment is match group A with group B and make good sentences. Tanaka-san wa mainichi 2 jikan benkyou o suru. So, if you remember, we had done plain form of the verb in our previous lesson. Instead of shimasu, we are using suru, which is the plain form or the dictionary form of this verb of group 3. It means exactly the same as I told you last time, meaning does not change. Watashi wa kino 6 ji ni okimashita, past form. Well, ashita gogo 7 ji ni kaigi ga arimasu. Can you tell me what is the plain form for arimasu? It is aru. Natsu yasumi ni kazoku to doko e ikimasu ka? Kazoku to issho ni is omitted over here, not written. Imoto-san wa daigakusei desu ka? Raigetsu Amerika e ikimasu. Tomodachi wa mainichi uchi de eiga o mimasu, or miru as is given over here. Daigaku no shiken wa raigetsu desu. So, well, I hope this was all correct. Now, we have this second assignment where fill in the blanks with appropriate interrogative words is given, which you have to do. So, let us see what is the first interrogative word. Well, dare ga tegami o kakimashita ka? That is who. Then, isu no ue ni nani ga arimasu ka? Because of arimasu, you have to use ni over here. Arimasu is for inanimate. Kino, watashi wa doko e mo ikimasen deshita. Doko e mo will always have a negative verb in the end. Kino, dare ga kimashita ka? Dare is again who. Kono jishou wa dare no desu ka? Dare no is whose. Dono kuruma wa nihon no desu ka? Now, with dono and a noun over here, it is choice between two. So, which one of these two? Anata no tanjoubi wa itsu desu ka? Please remember, tanjoubi is always itsu and seinen gappi is nan. Now, you have to match the kanjis over here. Kanji is given over here in the left column, in column A, and you have the words in Roman in column B. So, I hope everything was correct. Now, fill in the blanks with particles, proper particles. So, well, you can check your particles now. And this was reading comprehension. You were to read the passage and answer the questions. So, the answers are given right here. In short, You can write proper sentences, make proper sentences and write full answers over here. The answers are right here for you. Atsumarimasu means to meet and toru means to take a photograph or to snatch something from someone. So, well, this was your assignment, and now you can listen to the radio conversation. It is a simple conversation, very, very short, and then we will discuss it. Mariko, tanjoubi omedetou. One-san, arigatou. Nan desu ka? Kamera desu yo. Okaa-san, okaa-san. One-san ni kamera o moratta. Yokatta desu ne. Well, a very simple conversation between two people, One-san and Imoto. One-san is elder sister, Imoto, of course, you already know, is younger sister, and then there is another person over here, Okaa-san. So, actually this conversation is between three people. Kaiwa is conversation. This is in the script. There are a few words over here, there are a few expressions which of course I will do. This is what you would say in English when you get a present. So, well, let us see what it is. Now, you have this expression over here. You see three people on a table with a birthday cake and some presents. Some glasses are kept on the table, some candles are there. So, well, let us see what they are saying and doing. Tanjoubi omedetou gozaimasu. So, well, omedetou gozaimasu is an expression which generally you would use for congratulating people. It could be birthdays, it could be on getting a good job, it could be when you have a child or you get good marks in class or you do well. It could be omedetou on any occasion like this, and omedetou means congratulations. So, well, they are congratulating this girl, we can call her Mariko over here. These two friends are congratulating Mariko-san on her birthday. Well, we have these two saying this to Mariko-san. Tanjoubi omedetou gozaimasu. And what does Mariko-san have to say? Well, arigatou gozaimasu. So, answer to Tanjoubi omedetou gozaimasu is thank you, arigatou gozaimasu. So, now in our previous lesson we did verbs in dictionary form, present plain form like this: ikimasu, tabemasu, yomimasu, kakimasu, hikimasu. We have been doing verbs in mas form: mas, masen, mashita, masen deshita. This form we did in plain form as well. Iku, if you remember, taberu, group 2, yomu, group 1, kaku, group 1, and kiku, group 1 again. Now, we have also done ikimashita, tabemashita, and so on, yomimashita, kakimashita and kikimashita. Now, how will you make the past plain over here? It is very simple. All you have to do is you have to add TTA for group 1, TTA for group 1, TA for group 2. So, look over here, remove the mashi from over here and tabe ta for group 2. So, you have group 2 verbs like miru, taberu, in plain form neru. So, mita, tabeta and neta. That's how you will make for group 2. Well, for group 1, you have to add TTA. So, over here, ikimashita, itta, yomimashita, yonda, kakimashita, kaita. So, well, group 1 has a lot of exceptions also. Thus, sometimes you will add TTA, sometimes you may have to add ITA, sometimes you may have to add NDA. So, well, there are these exceptions. We will do these exceptions during our class over the lessons now, from now onwards. For the time being, you have this set over here which you can practice, get it from the sound, it is easier and simpler. So, well, we have ikimashita in the beginning. I will say it out, please repeat after me. Ikimashita, itta, kairimashita, kaetta, aimashita, atta, kaimashita, katta, hakobimashita, hakonda, migakimashita, migaita, hashirimashita, hashitta, hanashimashita, hanashita, kakimashita, kaita, kikimashita, kiita, arukimashita, aruita. So, well, now you will see that in some places you have TTA, TTA over here. In this case it is all TTA. Then here you have NDA, ITA, 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 ITA. So, well, there are these verbs which have TTA, which have NDA and which also have ITA. We will get used to these verbs as we practice here in class during our lessons. So, it is not very difficult, it is simple, get it from the sound initially and then we will make sentences. Now, practice verbs in plain past form. You have done in present form in our dictionary form. Now, we will do in plain past form. What is the first one? Let us see. There is this picture of this gentleman leaving his house, his wife is inside. Well, 8時に家を出ました. So, what do we have now? In plain form, 8時に家を出た. So, you can see 出ました and 出た in plain form. It does not change the meaning at all, only the verb changes from mashta to plain form, that is all. Then we have this gentleman sleeping, it is 11 o'clock in the night probably and he is sleeping, and let us see what it is. 11時に寝ました. So, he slept at 11 o'clock. And what is the plain form? I told you here on the board, it is right here for you, ne ta. So, well, let us see what is written over here, 11時に寝た. Now, we have another picture where this gentleman is asking something and this lady is pointing at something. So, let us see what it is. 女の人に聞きました. 聞きます is to ask over here. 聞きます means to listen also, and 聞きます also means to ask. So, over here as he is asking, well, let us see what it is. onna no hito ni kiita. Verb in plain form is not kita, not kita, kita, but kiita. Please, it's a long sound. So, please remember that. It's a long sound over here, kiita. Now, you can practice this with other verbs as well. You can make sentences with these verbs in mass form, and then you can try making the same sentence in plain form. We have more practice for you. Now, what is this gentleman doing over here? He has a box in his hand. Nimotsu. Nimotsu is luggage, baggage, or something that you are carrying. So, well, he is carrying a box. Nimotsu o dozo. Tell me what it is. We did it in the practice just now. Hakobu. Nimotsu o hakobu. To transfer, nimotsu, to transfer something from one place to another is hakobu. Now, it is in plain form, in dictionary form. Now, what are we going to do with past tense? Nimotsu o hakonda. You can see nda is given over here. So, all verbs in their plain form, if they end in bu like this, then in past form it is da. Kare wa nimotsu o hakonda. He transferred luggage from, baggage from one place to another. Now, let us see what we have in the next picture. Well, we have a classroom, teacher is leaving and the students are saying arigato. So, well, what is it? Benkyou o, well, tell me what it is. It is suru. Benkyou o suru, to do. What is it in plain past form? Can someone tell me, please? Benkyou o, okay, let us see. Benkyou o shita, because it is already over. So, well, what is the sentence? Seito wa 11時まで benkyou o shita, and in mass form it will be seito wa 11時まで benkyou o shimashita. Seito is 学生たち, pupils or students. Made is till. Now, we have another picture over here. There is Tanaka-san who is about to eat and has finished eating, as there is nothing on the plate now. So, well, gohan o, can you tell me? We did it here just now on the board, right here for you. Gohan o tabeta, that is right. Gohan o tabeta. In plain form it is gohan o taberu and then gohan o tabeta. And Tanaka-san wa gohan o tabeta. Mass form is Tanaka-san wa gohan o tabemashita. So, I hope it is clear now how to use past plain form. Meaning does not change at all. Now, there is a small conversation here. Nani ka tabemasu ka? Iie, ima nani mo tabemasen. Doushite desu ka? Kesa tabeta kara ima tabemasen. So, I am sure this is understood. You all have understood this. Doushite is why. Nani ka something. We have done this earlier. Nani ka tabemasu ka? Will you have something? Iie, ima nani mo tabemasen. I will not have anything. And whenever there is nani mo, whatever verb follows is always in the negative. Doushite desu ka? Why? Kesa is today morning. Tabeta kara, I had in the morning. Thus, ima tabemasen. I will not eat now. So, well, you can practice it. Saki, a little while ago. Same conversation, you can replace kesa with saki. For example, nani ka tabemasu ka? Iie, ima nani mo tabemasen. Doshite desu ka? Saki tabeta kara. I just had a little while ago. Ima tabemasen. So, well, you can replace all this, whatever is going to follow now. Uchi de tabeta kara ima tabemasen. Now, over here, shigoto, aru and kara. So, you can see before kara, before you give a reason, always plain form will come, because masen is in the end. Now, as I told you earlier, in Japanese, mas form is always going to come in the end. Always mas form is used in the end. Now, when you want to make sentences like this, when you want to make complicated sentences, when you want to use more than one verb, what will you do? You have to use verb in plain form, because mas form will come only in the end. You cannot have two mas forms in a sentence. Please remember that, and things will be very, very easy. Now, saki tabeta, uchi de tabeta, shigoto aru, and kara you are giving reason over here. So, you will see before kara, verb is always in plain form. That is what is important over here. You have to remember that when you are talking, then when to use plain form, when to use mas form, you have to keep in mind. Now, what is next? Ato de taberu kara. I will eat later. Ato de taberu kara, ima now tabemasen. So, this is how you can make your sentences. A small dialogue, a very, very small dialogue, but everything is stated very, very clearly. Another one, doshite desu ka? Why are you not eating now? Ima isogashii kara tabemasen. I am busy over here, thus I will not eat now. Now, you can also do this with other time expressions that you have done. For example, in this conversation, Indo ryori o tabemashou ka? Iie, kino tabeta kara kyou tabemasen. I had it yesterday, thus will not have it now. So, let us see what other time expressions we can use. Indo no ega, as you can see on the board, kino tabeta kara ima tabemasen. Senshu. Eiga o mimasu ka? Iie, senshu mimashita kara, senshu mita kara, ima mimasen. Picnic e ikimasu ka? Iie, shoumatsu ni itta kara ima ikimasen, or ashita ikimasen. So, you can use these time expressions that you have done in class earlier and make sentences, give reasons for not doing a certain thing or for performing a certain activity. Like this over here, instead of Indo ryori, you can replace it with ten rankai. It is very clear. Indo no eiga mimashou ka? Senshu, instead of kino, senshu mimashita kara kyou mimasen. So, you have to replace the verb accordingly. Ten rankai e ikimashou ka? Ototoi ikimashita kara or itta kara kyou ikimasen. What else do we have? Shokudo e ikimashou ka? Sakki itta kara, we did this word sakki in the previous slide. Sakki itta kara ima ikimasen. Then we have kohi o nomimashou ka? Saki nonda kara ima nomimasen. So that's how you can practice with your partner. One person can ask and one person can answer, and you can do simple conversation like this in Japanese. Now let us see what is next. We have two verbs over here which are a little difficult, and there is lots to do in these verbs as well. I will just introduce these verbs today, and then we will do these verbs in our next lesson also. Age mas and moraimasu. Agemasu means to give, and moraimasu means to receive or to get. So, who is giving and who is receiving is what is important with these two verbs. And in Japanese, it has a lot of importance because relationships are important, your position is important when you are giving something to someone, when you are talking to someone, when you are performing an activity with someone, your relationship with that person is extremely important, and that is how you will use these two verbs agemasu and moraimasu in conversation. So, well, over here a simple introduction. Two people are again talking. Rao-san, imoto-san no tanjoubi ni nani o agemashita ka? What did you give? Now, over here A-san is talking about younger sister of Rao-san. So, well, he is using san over here. Please remember, san is not to be used for family members, only for someone else or someone else's family members you would use san. So, over here Rao-san, imoto-san no tanjoubi ni, date ni nani o agemashita ka? Watashi wa kamera o agemashita. I gave a camera. So, well, this is agemasu, very simple. You have this vocabulary over here, lot of words are given. Otou-san, okaa-san, imoto, tomodachi, kodomo, otou-san. So, lots of words you can replace for imoto-san, and again for camera it is given over there. You can also replace for camera with ningyo, ningyo, omocha, toke, or anything. A-san wa B-san ni nani o agemashita ka? Over here. So, well, ningyo o agemashita, ningyo o agemashita, omocha o agemashita, toke o agemashita. So, you can practice it like this. It is given over here, you can make any combination. Over here, otou-san, okaa-san, imoto, ototo, kodomo, any of these, and then instead of tanjoubi you can have kekkon-shiki, which is marriage, kekkon kinenbi, which is marriage anniversary, and sotsugyo no toki, which is graduation. You can replace it with tanjoubi. Rao-san, imoto no kekkon-shiki ni nani o agemashita ka? Or imoto no kekkon kinenbi ni nani o agemashita ka? Let us see. Shousetsu, tokei, dress, necktie, shatsu, omocha, any of these things you can give. This is Niwa tsukuri hon, which is a gardening book. So, watashi wa ドレスをあげました。私はおもちゃをあげました。私は時計をあげました。You can practice like this with your partner. Now, we did this verb just now, あげます. Now we are going to do もらいます. So, well, ラオさん、お母さんから何をもらいましたか？ラオさん、お母さんから何をもらいましたか？ So well, 私は本をもらいました。私は本をもらいました。私は instead of 本 you can have 時計。本をもらいました。時計をもらいました。シャツをもらいました。or anything you want をもらいました。Practice is given over here. You can practice. 私はお母さんから from my mother から over here means from. You have done it for time. You have done it for place. Well, you can use から now in this manner. ラオさん、お母さんから何をもらいましたか？ Well, 私はお母さんから時計をもらいました。お父さんから何をもらいましたか？妹から何をもらいましたか？ And so on. You can replace お母さん for any of these words over here. And then we have all these words for you. 何々をもらいました。You have 小説 which is novel, 時計、ドレス、庭作り本、ネクタイ、シャツ、おもちゃ。So you have all these. You can make good sentences and do 会話。Verb is expressing to give, to receive. あげる and もらう respectively depend on who gives what to whom. That is very, very important. You can just read this and you will understand. Of course, we will be doing these verbs again in our next class and also after that, because there are a lot of things that need to be covered with agemasu and moraimasu. This is a very, very small introduction to these two verbs. Now, we have another practice. You have done this counter kai earlier, if I remember correctly. Do you remember doing this word kai? 事務室は何階ですか? Which floor? Number of floors. 事務室は2階です. So, well, it's on the second floor. Now, today we are going to do kai again, but in a different way. あなたは毎日何回ご飯を食べますか? For example, how many times do you eat food? So, well, let us see now. あなたは毎日何回 number of times ご飯を食べますか? So, how many times do you eat food? 私は2回食べます。子供は4回食べます。So, depending on the number of times you eat, you can put the number over here and add kai to it. Number is here and kai is to be added. So many number of times. Now, instead of gohan over here, you can have eiga or you could say ha o migaku. Or more interesting, 友達に電話をする. So, how many times do you call your friend? How many times do you talk to your friend? how many times you brush your teeth, how many times you have juice, you can ask like this and answer and practice simple conversation. The conversation is right here. We will do it right away. Tanaka-san wa mainichi nankai gohan o tabemasu ka? 3 kai tabemasu. And A-san says, watashi wa 2 kai tabemasu. So, simple, both are giving information about themselves. You have ha, which is teeth, kagami, which is mirror, and shower, of course, you all know. Migaku is to brush. How many times you brush your teeth? Mimasu is to see, and abimasu is to take a bath. So, well, Tanaka-san wa mainichi nankai ha o migakimasu ka? 2 kai migakimasu. Ah, watashi wa 1 kai migakimasu. So, well, you can answer like this. Mariko-chan, mainichi nankai kagami o mimasu ka? 10 kai mimasu. Watashi wa 1 kai mo mimasen. I don't even see it once. So, you can practice like this, and now again you can practice with time expressions. For example, instead of mainichi, you can put kino, shu ni, meaning in a week, 1 kagetsu ni, in a month. So, Tanaka-san wa 1 kagetsu ni nankai okasan ni tegami o kakimasu ka? So, 4 kai. I write to my mother 4 times. Tanaka-san wa shu ni nankai kaimono o shimasu ka? 3 kai. I do it thrice in a week. So, you have these words over here. You can practice kai with time expressions and make simple conversation using kai. These small words actually help your conversation, help you do conversation in a better way. Kai is given, it is a counter for counting number of times and activities performed. A work is done during a certain period of time. So, you have 1 kai, 2 kai, 3 kai, 4 kai, 5 kai. It is simple, you just take the number and add kai after that. Then, as we always do, I am going to do kanji with you. We have okasan. Kanji for okasan, it is a simple kanji. Mother, you already know the word 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It is a mother feeding her child, feeding her baby like this. So, that is okasan, like this. You can see the number of strokes given over here. Let us see, it is a 5 stroke character. And then we have otosan. This word also you have done. Otosan means father. It is interesting, this character is a 4 stroke character. Fathers are always frowning, they are always angry and always scolding. So, it is from the face expression. You have the brows frowning and there is father always scolding and ready to beat if the children make a mistake. We have been doing hiragana. There are a lot of things we need to cover now. So, well, hiragana is there. This is the last section of hiragana for the first set of 46 syllables. Well, this is wa, as you can see. Kindly note the stroke order. Correct stroke order is right here for you. You need to draw the straight line first and then make it like this. So, please get the order right, make it properly and learn it like that. Then we have O. Again, O is like this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, please again the stroke order is given for you. Please check it out and then write and practice. Now, we have this is the last syllable of the 46 syllables in the first set. It is the sound of N, which you will see in minasan or remon. So, this is the sound that you get over there. Well, please learn it like this. It is similar to our H in the English alphabet. You can see the stroke order now, it is a little slanting, it's tilted, and that is how it is made. This is vocabulary. You can go through the vocabulary. It is given in Roman, in the script, in Hiragana, and then the meanings are given over here. Now, as I had promised to you earlier, I am going to do important festivals of Japan here in class. Today, I have a very nice festival, the Hanami festival of Japan. And why I have chosen Hanami today is because we have just seen that festival end. This is Matsuri. Festival is also called Matsuri in Japanese, and we will see what it is. It is a beautiful festival. It is a festival of flowers. It is an old traditional festival of Japan, and you will see the pictures. The pictures are all from the net. You can also go and look up all of it on the net. It is there, but this is just an introduction, and I hope you enjoy it and like it. It is called Hanami, as I told you just now. Hana means flower, and mi, you have done this character here. This means miru, to see or to view. So, viewing flowers bloom is Hanami. Celebrating the spring season is Hanami. Now, you just see the pictures and you will know. Well, these are the sakura trees, the sakura blossoms, and this particular flower is also the unofficial national flower of Japan. They are beautiful flowers. These trees are planted alongside the road, next to the riverside, in cemeteries all over Japan, and when they bloom, it is a beautiful sight because the sky looks pink and not blue. It is beautiful. People go there, people celebrate the Hanami season, people go to watch these flowers. Now, this custom of viewing flowers, this custom of going, enjoying like this, celebrating the spring is very old in Japan. This started sometime long back in somewhere in the 8th century or the 7th century, where initially only the imperial house, the royal family would go and view these flowers, would enjoy this season with their family and friends. But over period of time, gradually this shifted to the samurai section and also then to the common man. And initially, instead of the sakura flowers, which are very popular now in Japan, ume flowers or the plum flowers were actually more popular, and they were viewed. The people of Japan would celebrate under those trees, picnic, party, enjoy with friends. Now, it is of course the sakura flowers. You see more pictures and you will see. Now, you see sakura over here, it is just wild all over, and once it blooms in the month of April and May, it is a wonderful sight to see actually. It starts from the lower southernmost island of Japan, which is Okinawa, and from there, as it gets warmer and warmer, it moves northwards towards the topmost island of Hokkaido, and gradually it blooms. So, that is called the Sakura Zensen, and in the news, the meteorological agency always follows that blooming of the flowers, and they celebrate it in Japan. So, this is one. Well, you can see another one. You can see this river over here. It is planted alongside rivers, brooks and ponds, lakes all over in cemeteries, and how beautiful it is. These are actually the flowers, just 5 petals to it, but they bloom in bunches. And you can read all of this, all the material is given. You can also go on the net and see for yourself. That is how they celebrate. Sit under the tree, enjoy good food with friends and family, chat and enjoy. All this you can see how beautiful it looks. They are called cherry blossoms, and alongside rivers also, riverside you will have, and you just go and celebrate. Enjoy the day out, enjoy the spring season after a long harsh winter. Now, there is a saying over here also. I have been doing proverbs with you, and this interesting proverb is Hana yori dango, means that the person, instead of watching flowers, is more interested in eating food. But there is a deeper meaning to it, and it means that you are very, very practical. A person is very practical, is interested only in practical things and material things, and would actually not enjoy something as beautiful as flowers. So, well, someone who is very practical, does not bother about beauty, is what it is, Hana yori dango, more interested in eating than viewing flowers. Well, this is dango, and you can see how it is. It is made out of sticky rice. It is roasted also. Now, in the end, you have your assignments. My work is over. We have discussed a lot of things, practiced a lot of things. You have your assignments right here. You have to finish these assignments today. Match group A with B, as we have been doing all along. Match kanji with hiragana, proper readings. Then we have, you have to choose the most appropriate word from the brackets, tick the word, and that is all for today. That is all that we have for you. There is less homework, but a lot of learning to be done, because there are verbs in past tense. So, please practice all this at home, because we are going to do something new in our next class very soon. So, minasan, mata ashita aimashou. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Then change all of this into past form, verbs and words that you can change